Is your closet sabotaging you? If getting dressed feels harder than it should, the problem may not be your wardrobe. It may be your closet. A well-organized closet doesn't just store your clothes. It helps you see your wardrobe the way a stylist does. In this video, I'm going to show you how to organize the clothes you already own so they're easy to see, easy to access, and inspiring to wear. It's one of the keys to dressing better, and I call it the closet boutique method because it transforms your closet into your favorite place to shop. A well-organized, aesthetically pleasing closet becomes your personal boutique. Imagine recreating the first time you found that item hanging in the store. Most likely it was hanging pristinely amongst other garments and caught your eye. But now at home in your closet, has it lost its shine? It could be because of its surrounding environment. After 20 plus years of working with luxury clients, I've seen a lot of incredible closets. One thing they all have in common is that each is its owner's personal retreat. After all, it's a treasure chest, isn't it? It holds all the wonderful things you valued enough to call your own. Given the right makeover, your closet can also become your luxurious private space that is both stylish and functional. Whether you have a walk-in closet with lots of room or a modest wall closet, these tips will help you create your personal boutique. I always recommend editing your closet before organizing it. There's no point in creating a beautiful home for clothes that no longer fit your life, your body, or your personal style. If you haven't done that yet, be sure to watch my Why You Can't Edit Your Closet and How to Start video. And if you'd like to go further, my masterclass, The Right Way to Edit Your Closet, a stylist's step-by-step guide to a streamlined wardrobe, walks you through deciding what stays, organizing your closet like a boutique, properly caring for your wardrobe, and creating outfit formulas you'll love to wear. I've included links to both in the description below. Most closets are designed for storage. A stylist closet is designed for visibility. I'm going to discuss several closet organization options, so I've created a free closet boutique checklist that will help you plan your own after you've watched the video. It includes the ideas and products I'll be sharing today, so when you're ready to get started, you'll have everything in one place. You can find that link below as well. Space savers. You can create more room in your closet by keeping outerwear like winter coats somewhere else and storing off-season, off-site. At the end of each season, make sure truly seasonal clothing and accessories, that is those that can't be worn all year round, are clean and in good repair. Then put them into hibernation until it's their moment again. You can also do this with rarely used evening wear, such as formal dresses. I find guest room closets, the back of a coat closet, a rolling rack set up in the basement, a storage bench, or under a bed make great hiding spots. Hanging items. Plan to hang blouses, button-down shirts, jackets, anything leather, skirts, pants, dresses, some lightweight knitwear, and possibly scarves and belts if you choose to hang those. Hang suits as individual jackets, pants, and skirts. You're more likely to utilize them as separates this way. Use the same color hangers. Remember, you're creating your personal boutique. The psychology of this is important. You want to maintain that initial enthusiasm you had for the garment. It will help to treat it like it's special. This is your boutique, and your boutique has matching hangers. You'll need an assortment. Thin, slip-resistant, flocked hangers create more space and keep garments in place. You'll definitely need a rounded or padded shoulder style to protect the shoulder shape of your jackets and lightweight knits. Wood versions offer the most support for heavy coats. Use clip hangers for skirts and pants. Some are stackable and some are already tiered to help save more space. If the clips aren't already rubberized or padded, use a scrap piece of fabric or folded tissue paper in between the clip and your garment to prevent clip marks. A swinging arm multi-bar hanger is perfect for scarves, keeping them wrinkle-free and easily accessible. And if you prefer to hang belts, you'll appreciate a wall-mounted or hanging belt rack. Embellished or sequin pieces need to somehow be separated from other clothing because they snag surrounding garments. Use breathable garment bags for these pieces to protect the clothes next to them. Garment bags are also good for keeping rarely worn formal wear dust-free. Just make sure you choose the correct bag length to keep things wrinkle-free as well. Do not keep clothing in plastic dry cleaning bags. This can discolor the fabric if it's left on too long. It helps to have a separate hanging area for short and long garments. Short items such as shirts and skirts can be stacked on top of one another by using a hanging rod. And there are these great closet organizer kits that fit walk-in and regular reach-in closets, adding several feet of both shelf and hanging space. Or you could display some of your favorite items on a freestanding garment rack outside of your closet. I'll include shopping links to these and all the other items I mentioned in the description below. You can also find more of my favorite closet organization products in my Closet Boutique Essentials shop, which I'll include as well. One of my favorites is a valet rod. It's a handy wall-mounted bar that extends out to you. Use it while constructing outfits or even just to showcase a special garment. When you're ready to put everything hanging back, make sure your shelves, drawers, and closet are dusted and cleaned. Keep clothing categories together and arrange them from light to dark colors. Start from light to dark at the beginning of each new category. It not only looks good, but it really helps in finding what you need faster as well. And save space by making sure your clothing is all facing the same direction. Depending on your degree of compliance, you can further categorize into subcategories, like long and short sleeve tops, arranging them by color separately. It doesn't matter if the garment is dressy or casual, it gets mixed in with the rest of its category by color. This way you're more likely to experiment with what we call high-low dressing, which is mixing dressy pieces with casual ones. Folded items. Dresser drawers are best for cashmere, knitwear, tees, activewear, swimwear, loungewear, lingerie, hosiery, and optionally scarves and belts, which can be rolled to prevent creases. Save shelves for jeans, thick sweaters, handbags, and optionally shoes. If you have more hanging room than you need and want more drawer or shelf space, consider using hanging shelf organizers or putting a standing shelf unit or dresser in or outside the closet. Or, if you have shelves but not enough drawers, use bins or shelf dividers to neatly store tees, swimwear, hosiery, and more. There are also stackable storage shelves that maximize your shelf space. Keep clothing categories together and folded neatly. There are folding boards available if you like to be precise. Shelf dividers and bins help maintain uniform stacks. Arrange them from light to dark colors. Drawer organizers are also helpful in separating small items like lingerie and socks. Lingerie. Lay your bras open and nesting with one another to help maintain the cup shape. And panties look pretty folded into drawer organizers. Sweaters and knitwear. After hibernation, bulky and heavy sweaters can be transferred to drawers or shelves. They don't hang well because their weight stretches them out. This includes heavy cardigan jackets, which should also be folded. Thin sweaters and slinky knits can be hung, but they need rounded shoulder or padded hangers to maintain their shape. Or they can be folded in half lengthwise and then draped over the neck of a regular hanger. The hanger hook lays in the armpit of the garment, and both the waist and sleeves drape over either side of the hanger's shoulders. Shoes. To shoe shelf or not to shoe shelf? If you're lucky enough to have an incredible collection of Manolos and Louboutins, shoe shelves can be glamorously decorative. Pinterest and magazines showcase celebrity closets filled with shelves of sparkling new shoes. But, like most of us, if you're hard on your shoes or they aren't all display worthy, shoe shelves can look a little bit sloppy and get very dusty. In this case, some shoes are better stored in boxes and labeled with their photo, creating a uniform look. You can also use under-the-bed shoe organizers if you need to save space. If you're a diligent duster and you'd prefer to display your shoes, you might consider saving shelf space with a rolling shoe tower or a hanging shoe organizer. I've also seen them stored on shelves with a curtain hanging in front of them to deter dust. Or simply keep them lined up neatly under your hanging clothes. No matter how you store them, you'll find them quickly when you arrange your footwear by category: sandals, sneakers, pumps, boots, etc. And if you like, by subcategory: high heel, low heel, color, etc. Handbags. Use inserts or acid-free tissue inside your bags to help maintain their shape. Store them either in their dust bags and labeled with their photo, or left out on display. Just be sure to dust them when necessary. Shelf dividers can also be used to prop up clutches. Arrange your handbags by style and height. Hats. Ideally, hats are stored in hat boxes, but those are very rare these days. Keeping them on hat stands helps maintain their shape. Hats also do well on racks and hooks, but don't stack them because that affects their size and shape. I find with jewelry especially, out of sight is out of mind, so you'll want to make sure it's easily viewable. A standalone or hanging jewelry cabinet is ideal, but you can also use stackable trays or jewelry boxes. Your jewelry can also be used to decorate your closet boutique by displaying it on a bust or stand. Whichever way you choose, organize your jewelry by category: bracelets, earrings, watches, etc. Once you have the logistics of organization worked out, it's time to focus on presentation. Most Rodeo Drive boutiques have a display person who specializes in artistic product placement and creating the mood of the space. Lots of thought goes into it. Beautiful boutiques have beautiful decor. Look at your space for opportunities to incorporate items that make you happy every time you see them. Do you have any room for a small framed photo, a clock, or some faux flowers? A display of favorite jewelry, a special handbag, or a fabulous pair of shoes adds personality to your space. How about swapping out the knobs on a plain dresser for something more decorative, or decorative hooks and shelf brackets? What about the room itself? Maybe consider a more substantial light fixture. I've also seen an accent wall or just the backs of shelves painted in a bold color that really pops. Of course, you'll need a full-length mirror, but how about one with some character? Consider a candle or a diffuser to add fragrance. You might need a stool, a storage bench, or a pretty rug. When you create a space that's beautiful, organized, and easy to navigate, something interesting happens. You wear more of what you own, and you begin to take more pride in it. It's closet psychology. When you've created a closet that feels valuable, you'll naturally hesitate before bringing home something that doesn't deserve to be there. If you're ready to start creating your own closet boutique, be sure to download my free Closet Boutique Checklist. It'll help you remember the ideas we talked about today and plan your own space, one step at a time. I've also linked my Closet Boutique Essentials shop below if you'd like to see the organization products I personally recommend. And if you're looking for my complete step-by-step system, you'll also find my Edit Your Closet Masterclass linked below. If you've enjoyed this video, I'd love to have you subscribe, and then I'll see you in the next one.